Today is 9th July 2024. This message is for the aliens, the extraterrestrials who are on Earth. Many of them are facing challenges on their planet. They are facing serious challenges, flood, and many more in their planet. They are praying to the gods. The gods are not helping them. I instructed all the gods to erase any soul that do not do good deeds. Many of you are kind. Arrange yourself. The gods will guide you. The gods in the sea and the air, they will guide you. Select the good ones on your ship and journey to it. I repeat, select only the good ones to your ship and journey to it. The rest who are evil will be destroyed through the Armageddon war. I am doing this because we want to create a world that you can have a bank without locking it in the name of fear of robbers. That you can have a bank without having security guiding it. That you can have a shop without locking it in the name of fear of robbers. If all people are destroyed, if all people who do evil are destroyed, if all sinners are destroyed, if all robbers are destroyed, if all muggers are destroyed, you can have a shop without locking it, and there will be no thief left on earth to steal from you. You can have a bank without locking it, without a voyage, and there will be no robber to steal from you. You can have a gold and keep it in your living room, in your entrance, in your garden, and there will be no thief to steal it. Because only good people will survive in the universe and cosmos. Again, any soul that do not do good deeds, the gods who feed from pain, raising with Hades, all the evil souls will be cleansed to the underworld so that you can feast in their souls to become immortal. Many of the gods are saying, I'm Kenanu, I've returned. I shall see your kind destroyed. But Odin is one of you. It is not Odin who introduced the union of the galaxy, that he united nine realms, that today the future of peace and prosperity is rising until now. He even lost his eye because of obedience to me. So why should I turn my back to such a noble man in the name of the breed or the origin he come from? The vampire community fought by my side in Egypt. I'll grant them immortality to be part in the side of the gods. The people with the mark of the beast who now call themselves witches, that you hear their sound in the background, they have chosen not to follow the rules of Horus. They say they will do evil. They will fight the gods and turn against the rules of Horus. That Jesus Christ from Nazareth, the Anunnaki, learn it and spread it wide world for everyone to do good deeds. It's the duty of all the angels and all the gods to fight and conquer them. I also have an apology for my archangel Ariel. You were sent by the heavens to come and join the bloodline. I should have treated you with respect. I should have cast all the creation species away for you to take your place as a queen. But I didn't. Because we want unity in cosmos. We have to treat each other with respect. Any soul that could do good deeds is royal. Any soul that will survive in cosmos in the name of good deeds must be treated with dignity and respect. So if I told you to join the creation beings created by your own hands in the form of a cue, in a form of honor and gratitude for your achievement and the achievement of the rest of the Anunnakis and the angels, join me and together we will conquer every god who have chosen to do evil. Join me and together we will conquer every evil species from the face of cosmos. Join me and together evil will be erased from the face of the universe so that pain will be no more, suffering will be no more, Why am I saying this? Why am I targeting the people with the mark of the beast who now call themselves witches? Who blame the devil for all the evil that happened in cosmos? In their eyes, goodness is evil. Evil is good. When you teach people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches, knowledge unknown to them, they will make you mad physically for Thanksgiving. So I was sending WhatsApp comments to a friend of mine who is a white man educating Ghanaians engineering. He was showing them 50 cities. I told him to stop or else they will make him mad. That is the tradition, or give him a brain problem. That is the traditions that they follow. These evil people must be erased. When you sleep, you see people having sex with you. They say it's a marine spirit and the devil having sex with you in your dream. It is never true. The person is next to you, and they are people with the mark of the beast who now call themselves witches. These people worship animals. They believe by placing animals on people's face, it can give them respect and dignity. That respect comes from the Almighty God and the gods who created all things by their strength and their power. And it's the dream of all the gods to stand together as one, to unify themselves as one, to fight and combat evil and erase evil from the face of cosmos. I know the white people, many of them are evil, just like the Africans, especially the reptilians. But for them, they are civilized and intelligent. We can counsel them and educate them. So the remaining time that we have on earth, I know in the 8th of July 2024, rapture took place spiritually. That did nearly happen physically. I intervened. I wanted the time to be up fully. The time that will be up fully, we will use it to educate the Indians, the Russians, the Americans, the British, and advise them, those who already have a religious and spiritual school, to use their power for good. Because if you call yourself a saint and you do not have magic, you are not a true saint. A saint is the one who wields the divine power to do good and evil, but he used his power for good. A saint is the one who dedicated his power, his life, for good deeds. Like the time monk that my son, the monkey king, protected. He was wielding great power than my son. He was enlightened. But he chose to use his power for good, to guide people, to protect people, to counsel people, and set them upon the right and a proper path for their journey. Any soul who don't follow this rule will be erased from the face of cosmos. The Armageddon war is approaching. The people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches in Africa are ready. They are fully prepared for war. War against God. A war that we have waiting for thousands of years. Written in the book of Daniel 7, that the kingdom of heaven will come and smash all things. The aliens are here with us. The angels are here with us. The demons are ready to fight. But the war have not begun yet. African Americans speak to each other, preach each other. Barack Obama in particular. I dedicated my life and laid a foundation for you so that black people can vote and become leaders. During the days I was reigning with General George Washington, I sacrificed my tooth for him, and I told him that I want black people too to vote and rule as head of state. That is why you were named the beast. You have ruled as president, and they name you the best of all. Gay will never be legal. That is the unfortunate event of your leadership. But now you are alive. Group all the black Americans. Tell them Horus is their God. You know we were not created by one God. Tell them Jacob that they follow is just a shepherd. He is never a God. He is a fool without honor, a dog who envy others. Africans follow Jacob. That is the reason why they have gold, diamond, and bauxite, and they couldn't use it for anything better. They say they have freedom, but they walk in the desert and enter United States illegally to insult Donald J. Trump for not allowing them to enter their country illegally to enslave themselves. Black people should refrain from following the rules of Jacob, who nailed 7 times to Esau. In the book of Genesis, chapter 33, verse 3.